Hello everyone, welcome back to Legacy. It's Coach Leo here from the Football Domain Academy. So today's episode is about trials. Now, at the Football Domain Academy, we are going to be opening weekly trials throughout January until the summer, as we are looking to recruit new players for our program. And what I wanted to talk to you a bit about today is how to perform better when you attend a trial. Because I know, having played the games when I was younger and obviously as a coach now, I know that a trial or a tryout, however you want to say it, is a very, very important and nerve-wracking experience for many players. And a lot of the time players go into a trial and they see so many people, so many other kids, that they become shocked, and the environment gets the most of them. But what I want to focus on a bit today is how can you perform better? Okay, it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing, but how can you perform better? Now, I never had this type of advice when I was attending trials, or when I was attending club trials, or I was going for a test even. I was never properly prepared to perform at that trial. Now, if this is the first time you're watching this video or our channel or come across the Football Domain Academy, what we are is we're a preparatory sports college youth academy. Now, you might be thinking, what is that? Our whole purpose is we mentor kids from the ages of 6 to 15, but most precisely from 14 to 15. We nurture them from a young age, and we look to push them into the college or further education system. Now, we believe that there is a hole in the amount of kids that drop out or continue into further education. And what we have done as an academy, as a business, is we have put our sole focus on the student. And every player at our academy is a student of the game, and we are looking to then push them into a career of their choice. For the most part, it might not be a sports career one of our athletes want to pursue, but we can help them either way. But our main focus is pushing players into their journey to make sure that they get the career and they become successful once they become adults. The reason why we focus on this is because I remember when I was younger, I was very lost once I finished secondary school. I didn't know what I wanted to do, I didn't know what I wanted to be, and I didn't have anyone that guided me in the direction of the career that I should pursue. Now, if I had a coach or a mentor that actually properly sat down with me and explained my options, then I would have been far happier with the decisions I made. The decisions I did make, I do not regret, because I would say luckily, I took the career path I wanted, and I'm here today. But I know many kids don't have that same, could we say, luck. And a trial is exactly the same. A trial is a situation where you have to make a decision. Am I going to make a decision to perform, or am I going to make a decision to let the environment get the best of me? And the first one is, you have to be prepared. So not just for a trial, but everything. If you want to perform and do well in business, in life, in sports, you have to be prepared. If you're not prepared, then you will ultimately not go into something or a test, a trial, with 100% attitude, 100% convinced. You're convinced of yourself and confidence. So to perform, you have to prepare. Number 2, set yourself goals. Now, goals can be, the goals I would say when you go into a trial, it shouldn't be the ultimate goal shouldn't be, right, I need to pass the trial, which ultimately, yes, it's obviously that's the result you're aiming to make and to get. But you could set your goals to say, right, I'm gonna make this the best trial that I use my right foot, and I'm gonna use my right foot for everything I do. Now, I always encourage players to go to trials where they know they've got no chance of getting in. And just for the pure fact is because you're going to be working with better players. You're going to be working with smarter players, physically more strong players. So, and once you do this, but you've got to go into everything setting goals. To set goals and be convinced of your goals. The third one is have fun. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves to perform, to get results, but we forget that everything should be fun. And every experience we have, we need to go in it with an attitude of excitement, enjoyment, and just pure fun, basically. I couldn't think of another word, but I'll just say pure fun. Because when you take something too serious, which it should be serious, but if you take something too serious, you're going to go into it scared, nervous. Whereas if you go into it with an attitude that I'm going to have fun, I'm going to learn, and I'm just going to give it my best, then you're ultimately going to create a more calm mentality within you. If you go with it with a mentality of this is the biggest opportunity of my life and this is the only opportunity, then in your mind, that's what you're thinking. You're thinking, I can't mess up, I can't mess up, I can't mess up. And it can have a detrimental effect eventually. You need to go into the trial with an attitude of, I'm going to have fun, I'm going to set my goals, and I'm going to make sure that I'm prepared. And ultimately, you will perform to your maximum. Whether you get picked in the trial, that is ultimately up to the coach or whoever's assessing you, and that you can't control. But what you can control is how you perform, your attitude, your efforts, your energy. And if you give 100% into all those, then there's no reason why you shouldn't be picked. Okay, if you've enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed this content, please subscribe to our channel. Every week, without fail, twice a week, every Tuesday and Wednesday, we come at you with content related to football, from training, from motivation, to nutrition, to mindset, to psychology, everything, okay? And everything we talk about is related to your child, or obstacles and pain points that kids go through, so that we can help to make more confident individuals on the field and both off the field as well. Okay? Thank you for watching. I'll see you on our next episode.